Call to order this regular meeting at 7 p.m. for the Kansas City School District Board of Education meeting. And we'll stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, item 3 is approval and/or correction of the minutes of the regular meeting held on March 17th. A motion to accept.
Hansel. Carmine will second that.
Vote.
Mr. Wingfield?
Yes.
Mr. Carmine?
Yes.
Mr. Hensel?
Yes.
Mr. Ludley?
Yes. Moving on to item number 4 is the student showcase with KES principal Angela Butterman and the MC leadership students London Crum, Annabelle Davis, and Libby Howard.
Good evening, my name is London Crum and I'm a 6th grade leader.
My name is Libby Howard and I'm a 6th grade leader.
My name is Annabelle Davis and I'm a 5th grade leader. We are here this evening to talk with you about how the Leader in Me has made a difference in our lives. At KES, we believe that everyone has genius and contributes to the culture, leadership, and academic success of our school family. Every contribution has significance. That means that every single student and adult in our building has worth and potential. Students and staff are encouraged to find their voice and use it to make a positive impact in our school and community. We held our Leadership Day on March 26th. Leadership Day is a time for us to share our genius and practice our leadership skills. You may be most familiar with the 7 habits of the Leader in Me. There's an 8th habit, and it is find your voice. I have found my voice through dance. I have been involved in dance since I was 4 years old. Dance helps me express myself.
We welcomed over 100 guests that included families, community members, and staff from other school districts that were interested in learning about the Leader in Me. Some of our preschool leaders welcomed our guests as they entered the building dressed up as explorers because our theme was Leadership is an Adventure. The Leader in Me is important to me because the 7 habits have helped me to be the best person I can be. For example, I use habit 3 by putting first things first. When I get home from school, I do homework first before going outside and playing basketball.
The Leader in Me is important to my personal life. Habit 7 is sharpen the saw. I identify with this habit the most. I play a sport every season and this gives me something to look forward to and helps me stay focused for school. Every student at our school is in the leadership club led by a staff member sharing their genius. 4 of our 80 leadership clubs performed in the opening ceremony on Leadership Day. First up was Ms. Long's 5th and 6th grade ribbon dancing club. Next, Dr. Shaney's 3rd and 4th grade fine arts club presented about things they worked on this year. For example, they have made clay creations and winter-themed Christmas cards.
Next, the kindergarten leaders and Mrs. Austin Sports Club showed off their basketball skills to the song Space Jam. Mrs. Austin is a coach and has a passion for sharing her love of sports with the students. We also have 6th grade helpers. 6th graders at our school are given the option to help a kindergarten, 1st, or 2nd grade club. These students give an opportunity to join their own club in order to help our staff. Their leadership has been a great benefit to allowing our club leaders to offer more activities than one adult could provide alone.
At our school, we believe that everyone has genius. That means that every single student and adult in our building has value and ability. We use the 7 habits to help everyone excel. The adults in our school share their hobbies and interests by leading a club. Miss Snyder is a dance instructor outside of school. She has shared her genius with 1st and 2nd graders by leading a dance club. Their performance took us on a leadership adventure. Guests traveled to our pods to watch our town hall where we gathered together as a grade level to build culture and community. We learn about the 8 habits and celebrate meeting our leadership and academic grades, birthdays, and positive behavior through Wildcat shoutouts and monthly leadership awards.
During pod visits, students showcased what they were learning in their language arts curriculum. This gives students the opportunity to practice public speaking skills.
Students and staff are empowered to live the 8 habits and become more self-confident and equipped with skills to increase their personal effectiveness. We are all part of a leadership club that meets monthly to connect and share our interests. Our clubs engage in a service learning project each year to give back to our school and our community.
The panel was made up of students, parents, and staff members that was emceed by a 4th grade leader. To conclude Leadership Day, guests were given the opportunity to ask questions about how the 5 core paradigms live in our school. We believe everyone can be a leader. We believe that everyone has genius. We believe change starts with me. We believe that students are empowered to take charge of their own learning, and we believe in developing the whole child.
We have a very special announcement to make. Our STEM teachers, Mrs. Boone and Mrs. Zilli, ask our students to participate every year in the Ohio STEM Learning Network sticker contest. This year's theme was space. KES was proud to discover that we had 2 finalists, Amarin Pearson and Amara Barnett. We were even more excited when we received the news that Amara was awarded the 2025 Sticker Challenge State winner. We have shared a few of our gifts and talents with you. Do you know your genius? Your genius may be knitting, swimming, reading, math, or something else. Some of us are still discovering what our genius is, but we know that we have value and that we belong. Thank you for allowing us to share our genius with you this evening.
All right, if you guys would stay there for me for just a second, I want to take a picture. The board members would go with you guys. Great job, by the way.
Yes, they spoke very well and we could hear you. It was very good. Thank you.
So you had to take the preschoolers and the explorer outfits? Yeah? Okay. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, one more. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. There we go. 1, 2, 3, perfect. Parents or anybody else, if you want to take a picture real quick, you're welcome to. Yes, yep. Stay there for a second. Up here. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, again, thank you guys
Thank you.
very much. Great job.
Good job, girls.
Moving on to item number 5. Item number 6 are reports of the treasurer.
In tonight's agenda, there are quite a few amended appropriations and estimated resources. Some of those are grants. They always seem to adjust our monies, whether they give us more or take away at the end of the year. And we have to scramble to get, try and improve that. So we've done that. Just increasing some things in the general fund, the PI fund, and we may see a little bit more next month as well. And then we're transferring from the general fund to the PI fund, 500,000, and again, we might be coming back next month and putting some more in the PI fund as well as into another improvement fund as well.
All right, thank you.
Carney?
Yes.
Mr. Hensel?
Yes.
Mr. Lovely?
Yes.
Mr. Wakefield?
Moving on to item number 7, superintendent's reports.
Yeah, so the only thing that you'll see there is just the notice that we intend to rehire a current employee. And so anytime you do that, if they retire and rehire, you have to post that you're going to have a public meeting, which for us is going to be our next board meeting in May, so that if anyone wants to speak about that, they can. And then we can take action after that. So just Kim Girding is the teacher. Just letting everybody know that we intend to rehire her, and that everybody that wants to come to the next meeting.
Jack. Item number 8, the board meeting reports.
Policy met a couple weeks ago, and pretty much everything met. I know that was all mandated by legislation. So pretty much happy about.
I just want to touch base real quick on, Jennifer Sells sent an update for Ohio High Point. I think the thing I want to just kind of bring attention to is their convocation day will be held on May 21st outside at Ohio High Point Motor Committee. So I just want to make you aware of that. And item number 9 was the whole business. I don't believe. Motion to accept. Moving on to new business, authorization resolutions. Item 10A, all the way through item 10B, we're going to discussion on policy, we went through on those. Item 10C is to approve the recognition of Teacher Appreciation Week, which is May 5th through May 9th, so that's going to be a good time. Item 10D is to approve the following donations. A lot of new donations here. I don't know if we need to go through each and every one of those, but I think the biggest thing to point out there is we just really appreciate all the donations we get. The support is incredible, and we're just very grateful and thankful for all the donations. Moving into item 10E, is to approve the agreement between James A. Rhodes State College and Tennessee Schools for the College Credit Plus courses for the 2025-2026 school year. Item 10F is to approve the following independent contractors for Irving, Melissa Erica Rodriguez, for the remainder of this school year and as well into 2025-2026 school year. Item 10G is to approve the bus transportation agreement between Ohio High Point and Tennessee Schools for the 25-26 school year. Item 10H is to approve the renewal of the voluntary student accident insurance with Guaranteed Trust Life Insurance Company offered by the Student Indemnity Agency. And then items 10I and going into item 10J. I think this just covers some of the points that Jill had already talked about earlier when she gave her report. Moving into item 10K, again, approve the following funds transfer from the general fund to the permanent improvement fund, and Jill mentioned that as well. Item 10L is to approve the following movement trip. Business Professionals American, BDA's National Leadership Conference at Gaylord Palm Resorts and Extension Center in Florida from May 6th to the 11th. Cash and Clean Code Educational Commission trip to the Lake from May 7th to May 9th, 2025. And then JROTC Raider Arc Ceremonies, Survival Night at Raider Woods from May 17th to 18th. Item 10M is to approve a contract between DHK, Master of Sylvania Driving School, and Tennessee Schools for the rental of classroom and high school for the private education program from May 1st through April 30th. Item 10N is to approve the creation of the Tennessee Schools Athletic Hall Barn by the Tennessee Schools Athletic Department in partnership with the Kenton Athletic Boosters Yes. Item 10O is to approve the Amplify math curriculum and streamer diagnostic assessment platforms for grades 2 through 5 for the 2025-2026 school year. We got through all of that. Motion to accept.
Carmen will take the motion.
Thanks, Doug.
Before we have a vote, I have a quick question, clarification. I'm sorry. Do we know how many kids on 10E participate in that college credit plus program? Do you have any idea? I don't. I just something, it's something for parents to know. Yeah. It's really cool. I didn't find out until after the fact with my daughter. We were able to qualify her to get some of those college credit plus. She just goes over and tech and they have an agreement. So it's really cool. They can get a jump start on their college courses. Other than what we actually offer at Northwood, they can do some other classes and get credit for during their senior school year, which is super cool. And it goes against goes for their requirements for school. If there's any prerequisites or anything, we get some of that stuff taken care of for the kids. Super awesome. You can do it. I think multiple. Yeah. I didn't sign out until first year. Would have known that. And I remember seeing the CCP.
See, our daughter just went to the meeting where it was help constantly, I think, some people take something like that, but when you was there, Rose State, and like, I worked with maybe one day.
So it's something just to give a shout out to the parents if they can get the jump start. I didn't think it's going to do. Right.
And a good point, thanks, though.
Yeah.
Mr. Carney?
Yes.
Mr. Hensel?
Yes.
Mr. Lovely?
Yes.
Mr. Winkler?
All right, moving into item 11, personnel items. Item 11A is to approve the written resignation of Deacon Dunn, KDS Division Specialist, effective March 14, 2025. Item 11B is to approve the written resignation of Jack Morrison, and that's revised effective immediately. Item 11C is to approve the supplemental contract employment employee for the 2024-2025 season. Jared Mans for KMS provides. Item 11B is to approve the non-renewal of the employee and non-employee supplemental contracts at the end of the 24-25 school year or the end of the applied season, whichever comes first. You see the listed on that. Yes. Item 11E is to approve the following salary adjustment for the 2025-2026 school year. Ellie Allen. Item 11F is to approve the following substitutes for the 2024-2025 school year. See those individuals listed there as well. Item 11G is to approve the following volunteers for the 2024-2025 school year. And just thank those volunteers for helping to fill those roles. Item 11H is to approve Andrew Letty as the high school strength and conditioning coach for a limited term contract. Item 11I is to approve specialist Sergeant First Class John Bell as the JROTC instructor for a limited one-year contract for the 2025-2026 school year. Item 11J is to approve the written resignation of Megan Devon AES Education Assistant, effective August 1st. Item 11K is to approve the following classified transfer for the 2025-2026 school year. Shannon Wilson from AES Educational Assistant to KMHS Educational Assistant. Sharon Purcell, AES Educational Assistant to KMHS Educational Assistant. Item 11L is to approve Miranda Shepherd as AES Educational Assistant. Item 11M is to approve Carl Beard as an intervention specialist for a limited one-year contract for the 2025-2026 school year. Item 11N is to approve Lee Cook as an intervention specialist for a limited one-year contract for the 2025-2026 school year. Item 11O is to approve the regular retirement of Kimberly Everling, first grade teacher, effective June 1st. Kim has been with Kansas City Schools for 3 years. A huge thanks to her and for all of her dedication and service to Kansas City Schools for all of her years. And welcome back. That's the best part. Item 11 is to approve Lauren Case as a preschool teacher for a limited one-year contract for the 2025-2026 school year. And then moving into item 11Q is to approve supplemental contract employment employee for the 2025-2026 school year. We'll see the list of individuals there. Moving into item 11R, also approving supplemental contract employment employee for the 2025-2026 school year. And then final item, 11S, is to approve the following volunteers for the 2025-2026 school year. Absolutely proceed with that. Final item. Motion to accept. Cancel.
Mr. Carney?
Yes.
Mr. Hensel?
Yes.
Mr. Ludwig? And Mr. Wakefield?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And that's in the regular Board of Education meeting. Next meeting will be held on May 19th at 7 p.m. 7:20.